So hey guys, welcome to my ride to work. Riding on some brand new studded tires. I had two pairs of 45nrth Nicotine studded tires. One pair are almost 2 years old now, I guess. And the second pair I got last summer. An old racing friend of mine texted me and said that one of the shops in town, in Ottawa, I live in Thunder Bay, in Ottawa, was clearing out nicotines. He had bought way too many pairs of them. You could get them for like $33 a tire. So first I didn't believe him, but it was legit. So got a pair of 45nrth Nicotine studdeds for less than $70 for the pair. So I've been sitting on them, and I'm like, you know what? For that price, they're disposable. I should, almost disposable. I should put them into service. And to make a video out about it, because the past 2 weeks or so there's been lots of icy conditions. So I've been riding to work on my fat bike with those new Dillinger 4s studded, and I've been riding to work on these Fargos with the already used nicotines. So I'm just curious how it's going to feel on absolutely brand new studded tires. Because when you, just feel them with your fingers, these things are so much sharper, and they're noticeably louder on the clear pavement, clean pavement. So there's just a couple sections on the main trail, bike trail, multi-use path. They're like really gnarly ruts running parallel that when I rode them on the worn Fargo tires compared to the fat bike was so much better to ride on the ruts and things because it floated over top of them, whereas the Fargo, the Nicotines on the Fargos, the 2.35 tires on typical cross-country rims, didn't like it. It would slip and slide in the ruts, down the sides of the ruts, and the bike had a difficult time. Say I wanted to go across the trail, the other side of the trail, the skinnier tires had a difficult time doing that, whereas the fat bike just no problem if I wanted to change direction. So I just want to see how absolutely brand new studs feel and that kind of stuff. The other thing is it's been warming up here, so things have been softening up on some of these side streets. Like this street here is a couple inches thick of ice and snow, and it's just starting to soften up, so fat bike would be better on certain sections. I mean, it's totally rideable, but the bike is already squirming and sliding a little bit as the tire breaks through. Fat bike doesn't do that over conditions like this. And I've got lower pressure than I had been running the used Nicotines on the Fargo, these tires, to see if that makes a difference with trying to go left and right on the ruts. left to right through the ruts, or right to left. This is like one day of one more day of icy conditions, because tomorrow it's actually supposed to get to 9-10 Celsius, so 9-10 degrees above freezing. So tons of shit's gonna melt, and even next week the daytime highs for the first few days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, are above freezing, so we're gonna lose the majority of our snow and ice. Which is annoying. I mean, I just prefer winter to stick around, stay. And it might get to the point where I can kind of choose between running studded tires or not, but there'll probably still be icy sections in the shade and that sort of thing, and you'll question your decision to take off studs. This was a really icy street. I had the day off work yesterday, so conditions on these streets have probably changed noticeably since, because I last rode them 2 days ago. Like this street is softened up, so even the ice isn't so icy, because the studs as well as the knobs of the tire are even starting to penetrate. This was a really icy section of sidewalk, and it's still icy. But yeah, these new tires are gripping noticeably better than the worn but still usable nicotines that I have, so makes a real noticeable difference. More ice here. More ice. You can see the shine, I'm sure, the reflection. Yeah, these are super confidence inspiring right now. Brand new studs. Just digging in. So more icy sections here with intermittent sections of pavement on the ice. Ice. Very nice. Don't feel any slipping or sliding. Put some more power through the rear wheel, and on the used set you can feel a little bit of slippage. On these ones there's nothing. Nothing but positive grip. Very nice. Okay, we got another icy stretch coming up. studded tires couldn't feel like this all the time. But that's the other thing, because the wear is so progressive and slow, you don't notice that you're losing grip until you try some brand new studded tires. This is gnarled and icy, bumpy. Now we're coming up to the most annoying section that I've had to deal with for the couple of weeks. So this has ruts caused by bicycle tire tracks all the way across its width. That on the Fargo with worn studded tires, the bike was slipping and sliding in a way that reduced my confidence. It was much more confidence inspiring to ride this with a fat bike. But let's see what brand new studs, this little bit lower tire pressure feels like. Still getting squirmed. It's less than the older tires. Fat bike still feels best on this because it floats over top. Doesn't get as upset by the ruts. We definitely feel better than the blue bike. And this is another icy section. This has a couple sections that are totally bumpy because of human footprints. And a puddle right here, no problem. Right here, wow, new studs make such a world of difference. Just nothing but pure grip. I'm still getting a little bit of squirm that the fat bike doesn't get. Like there was pretty deep ruts, and even the rear wheel got a little bit off of center. Like I had to slow down for that corner there. That pretty sure I wouldn't have had to slow down with that bike. Mind you, probably could have taken it higher speed. I just don't like that feeling of squirming around when that bike doesn't do it. Then we got long stretches of exposed pavement. That this is where I get my range anxiety from. Every second you're on this stuff, you're dulling your studs. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot about this section. This section was pretty gnarly and bumpy and rutted. Having to really slow down for this corner, and I had to slow down for it again. There was some sliding. Alright, so this is the paved loop that was really icy 2 days ago. Now it's softened up. It's transitioning into, well, it's breaking up. And we've got well worn in car tire tracks. Here's some real icy shit. Tires perform beautifully. Brand new concave tip studs. Another icy stretch. Yeah, I still say a fat bike is more secure and more confidence inspiring. So it just gets a lot less upset by bumpy ice. I think our average speed will be higher on this bike today. But fat bike is more confidence inspiring, dealing with variable conditions. We're doing a little bit of everything today. So if you're looking for just one winter commuter and you're dealing in a snowy, living in a snowy climate, get a fat bike. It may actually be slower, but it's safer, more confidence inspiring. For me, that feeling of confidence actually makes the ride more fun. This is rutted with parallel frozen bicycle tire ruts. Alright, that should be the majority of the icy conditions that we have to deal with. So, brand new studded tires. Pretty phenomenal difference compared to weren't studded tires. But in my opinion, the fat bike is still better. Thanks for watching. Bye.